Testing, testing. Okay. Still trying to connect to Twitch. I don't know if it's going to make it in. Connecting, connecting, connecting. This is about to be expected. Um, so, the reason on my previous Fortnite stream, the reason there was that I had to abruptly cut, and there was like 20 or 30, 15 to 20 minutes of black at the end of the video file, is the internet went out, and I hit stop streaming, and OBS crashed on its stopping of the streaming. I couldn't do anything until it reconnected. For whatever reason, it would not just cut the stream. It had to reconnect to Twitch before it cut the stream. I don't understand why that happened. Why it decided to not respond in that way. Um, it appears that this may not connect to Twitch, so I'm going to go ahead and continue regardless. Apparently, yesterday there was an enormous solar flare. Either yesterday or the day before or whatever. Radiation hit our atmosphere and Earth's magnetic field that day, and it was bad. Everybody was having phone issues. People at work. Let's put it this way: dial-up was used at a neighbor's house. Okay, by one of my other neighbors, because he had to do a bunch of work. He was trying to do business, um, contacting people and trying to get people to sign up for the service that he supports, and it's like everything went to crap. Phones didn't work most of the time. Twitch, internet, Wi-Fi, and fixed wireless. Both of those didn't work at all. um, Even throughout the entire night and even this morning, getting massive issues with connectivity, where just like watching YouTube shorts, like it'll play for a few seconds. Oftentimes it'll be like pixelated, lower resolution, and then half the time the video will just get stuck at buffering, like it won't load anymore. I had a hell of a time starting up my console this morning, so yeah, the solar storm did a fucking number on things. Oh right. My phone has an app that allows it to be used as a compass, and I also have a physical old school compass as well, traditional compass, and this let me know that my phone compass was accurate because both compasses, true north in this location, true north was askew by like 40 degrees. Earth's magnetic field was warped so heavily that in this location, north shifted to the right by 40 degrees, rotated to the right by 40 degrees. And that was both on my phone compass and on the old school magnetic compass. So, yeah, solar storm yesterday. Solar flare, solar storm, no freaking joke at all. Apparently, this is like one of the largest solar storms, solar flares, pointed almost directly at Earth, like the day before yesterday. And we were having more solar storms, more solar flares. So, yeah. It looks like OBS is not going to connect to Twitch. It's still, the button is still grayed out and connecting, so I'm just going to record. And if it connects, it connects. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Um, I can't really change whether or not it's going to go through because that's how unstable the any form of wireless communication is right now. But anyway, let's get into it. Going to clean the excavator. Hello, dear. Isn't it amazing what you can find in your yard when you have a little dig around? I've been having the most incredible time in mine, and as a result, there's an industrial scale excavator on my front yard that's as filthy as you like. You think you could be a love and wash it down for me? Thanks a bunch, Maureen. Oh, we got the power sprayer. Okay. Yeah, my mom got lucky at her work. Basically, she did the stuff that she needed to do, like finished up some of the most important tasks, like right before the solar storm hit. And after that, she didn't wasn't able to connect to anything. It's a gardening shovel. Got some. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good one. I like that. I can't pick him up. He's part of the map. Oh, it's the mailbox. Who parks? Oh my god, this is this is the level of parking that one of the neighbors I lived with did. Okay. Um, she's dead now, so I'm not going to worry about her suing me. But I'm not gonna say her last name. I'm just gonna say her first name. Okay. Her name was Glenda, and she she was a danger on the road. Okay. She had several brain surgeries, and we had to move in with her. Like we moved into her garage. Um, and she did not drive very well. But afterwards, like she lost the eyesight of her eye because she was losing sight in her eye, and she confirmed with us that she should go to the hospital, and took her to the hospital, which at the time, which I will name drop here, Kaiser Permanente. And she ended up completely losing her eyesight because the doctor that was supposed to see her, her doctor, basically didn't want to come into work. She completely lost her eye because of that. Okay? This was something that happened. Like, this was a massively fucked up thing. Her doctor refused to come into work. So here's the thing. If he had come into work, if he had bolted straight there, there's a chance her eye could have been saved. If they brought another doctor in, there would have been a chance that her eye could have been saved. Anyway, after that, her eye was gone. She had no eyesight. Her eye was essentially dead. Okay? She still drove. And this is a slight exaggeration, but this is about how she parked. Actually, no. This is about how she parked. Maybe one more foot onto the sidewalk. No, no. No, no, actually, no, that's about right. Yeah, that is about how she parked. Like I have a couple of pictures of that on my phone, I think. Or maybe I took it on my mom's camera. But anyway, yeah, we've got pictures of her parked up on the sidewalk. All right, time to get cleaning. I'm so glad you're here. It'll likely take you a while to clean the great thing. Clean the great thing. Great. Grat. Maybe. I mean, it does have all these, like... Hey, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a careless quick sweep. And then go over the entire thing. With, the menu. You know, the list of parts. I think I'm gonna have to with this level of, architecture, we'll say. But yeah, Kaiser Permanente, from everybody I've ever heard talk about, like everybody I've personally heard talk about, like specific, like medical organizations and groups, places to get your health care. I've always heard like the most horror stories coming from Kaiser. I don't know if that's just because they're the biggest and like most used. So like, there's more chances for horror stories to come from there, or whether they're just like just that bad. Like they don't screen their employees. I guess I don't know. I don't know what it is. But yeah, that was one particular horror story that I was involved with. Because I was actually directly um, trying to help the person that got basically disregarded by Kaiser. About 5 months ago, I was rocking back and forth in my hammock, trying to desperately remember the recipe to a delicious broth I once had in 1983. Suddenly, something shiny caught my eye, glistening in the sun. I wallowed inside to get my trowel, determined to dig up whatever it was. Yeah, also, Markiplier's friend, Bob, his wife also had a Kaiser issue as well. It was in one of their distractible podcasts. It was pretty messed up. It was like the way it was described. It was like the okay. Got a little phlegm in my throat there. Holy shit. Um, it was like the height of disorganization, causing scheduling conflicts and misinformation. Which ended up with them running tests for things that they shouldn't have been looking in her for. Now, if you've had some medical horror stories, post them in the chat below. I'd be interested in hearing some of the medical fuck ups that you've experienced by service providers. I started to dig. I thought it might be an old tin of soup that I don't like, or that I didn't like, and had thrown out the window. What? What? Probably vegetable. I get angry as soon as I see the label. They haven't even tried to make it tasty. But no, it was something far, far stranger than that. Here's the thing, okay? Here's one of the things you can do with vegetarian vegetable soup, that nasty ass soup that's so fucking gross. Cook up some couscous and mix that in with the vegetarian vegetable soup. Now, it won't be good. It won't be good, but it will be tolerable. It's a way you'll be able to get it down. It's actually surprisingly effective at how tolerable it becomes. There was a trick for tomato soup as well, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. Tomato soup is fucking disgusting. Also, I found the first decent way to eat kale. And I think I found the trick. I found it in an item in my grocery store, which is pizza. Like a kale and something pizza. I forgot what all is on it. But the trick to eating kale is to not eat a bunch of it at once. You have to treat it, when it comes to flavor, you have to treat it like an herb. Like, you wouldn't eat a salad of nothing but bay leaves, would you? No. You have to treat it like oregano. You know? You have to just put a little bit on whatever you're having. First thing I saw once I got my trowel into the ground was a tooth. Not the tooth of a bull or a rabbit or even a tyrannosaur. Tooth of the bucket. Oh no, this one was much stranger than that. realized that this was going to be a big and curious job. I was going to need something heavy duty to get this thing out. BS. Yep. Tooth, 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 tooth. Oh. Don't get this part of the bucket too. Yeah, so it looks like I'm not going to be able to do fortnights. After moving several tons of dirt, I revealed a huge pendulous arm. Further down, an enormous body. Many more tons later, and I managed to finally free the entire thing and pivot it out onto the road. That's right, as incredible as it sounds, with just my trowel and shovel, I excavated this excavator. Yeah, with the internet, yeah, it OBS still says it's connecting. So it like internet's absolute shit today because of all the solar stuff going on. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep recording like I am. I guess I'm gonna have to do a few off Twitch. Off Twitch videos here, I guess. The videos um, might say broadcasted to Twitch, but this one apparently is not being broadcasted to Twitch. Oh wow, there's still a lot. What am I missing on these brackets? Ah, probably like the top of the hinges. Oh, and the tops of the window. Got a message. What? Why did? Why did I? What? How did I make a screenshot? What the hell? Is that what the share button does? Oh God. I don't want that on my controller. Thanks, Microsoft Store on Amazon.com, for sending me the wrong controller, by the way. Just gonna remind everyone of that. Where am I missing on the main body? Oh wow, all four are right here. Job you've done on the excavator is astonishing. Now it's clean. I can scarce believe it. I found it buried in my yard. Just goes to show if you just keep going, amazing things will follow. Just out of interest, how much do you think this thing could go for? I've got a feeling I've compromised the bungalow's foundations and could do with a cash injection. That one wasn't too bad. Less than an hour. Oh, it just goes through the front of it. Okay. It won't let me put it down. It's not red, but it won't let me put it down there. Okay. Ciao for now.